Hello, this is Review Movie Channel and today I came to talk to you about zombies. Basically, zombie movies have weak characterization and a script, and the focus of the movie is on the zombie and its horror. But today I have selected 10 movies for you, 10 movies about zombie that have both good script and good characters. And one night when you are together with your friends and want to have an exciting time, you can select one of them and watch. For our first film, I will introduce a really special combination. What combination? Nazi soldiers with zombie. How is it now? The first shows 70 years ago, and I forgot to mention the name of the movie, Dead Snow. First, we see 70 years ago when the Nazis attacked Russia and all of them were killed. And the time comes to the present. A group of young people want to go to Siberia and do mountain climbing and camping there. They go there and encounter a series of zombies which are exactly the same as Nazi soldiers who died there 70 years ago. And they come with the same uniforms or German clothes, which makes this combination very interesting. These German clothes and zombies together, and Dead Snow is a very good movie.
Hoe de weg kan maar mee uitgestaan.
In 2009, there was a movie called Zombieland that combined zombies and comedy really well. Of course, before Zombieland, we also had comedy with zombies, but this combination was really good. It means that this movie had the right characterization and funny sequences in a zombie world were really funny. The acting team of the film were also very good. 10 years later, the continuation of Zombieland came, which is not bad, but the first film is really much better. Zombieland remains like a video game that you are playing, but with the difference that the characters are processed very carefully.
Welcome to Zombieland.
Has come among people, just like the situation that we had. It's a rabies virus and people become like zombies like that, and as I said, Brad Pitt, who is a kind of a scientist, saves everyone in the end. The zombies in this movie are different from the zombies we have seen before, and they are no longer slow and tired. They run and bang their head on the glass and nothing can stop them.
Be prepared for anything.
Made in a mockumentary style means that you actually think you are watching a documentary, but it is fake and not a documentary. Mockumentary style is very suitable for horror films because it increases the sense of realism, and all the shots of the film are in hand camera, which increases the sense of realism and fear. It's like an incident reporter and a firefighting team go to a building and find that the building is full of zombies. There was also a second part of the movie, Wreck, which was very good and relevant, and it was a really good continuation. But don't watch part 3 and 4 anymore. The movie I want to talk about now is 28 Days Later, whose main character, Jim, is actually our beloved Cillian Murphy, whom we all know after Peaky Blinders. The director of the film is Danny Boyle, who also won an Oscar for Slumdog Millionaire. The movie 28 Days Later is one of those movies that has a fast rhythm right from the beginning and it keeps it until the end, and it is a road and zombie movie. Overall, in the genre of zombie movies, 28 Days Later is considered a great movie. Here again, there is a virus called Rage, which turns all people into zombies. And now, despite the experience we have had, it is really worth seeing. Well, we have a zombie comedy called Shaun of the Dead. which is a full tribute to Mr. George Romero, who is the zombie father in cinema. This movie is a really perfect zombie comedy, which means that it has both funny scenes and very scary scenes, and it has a good acting team, and it has presented a very good composition in general. Everything is as it should be. I mentioned George Romero in previous films and said that he is the father of zombies. He's really an important person in the field of zombie cinema. In 1968, the first movie he made was The Night of Living Dead, which opened zombies to the cinema and television very well. Now, according to time, it was made in 1978, and for that time it was a very good movie, and its remake was directed by Zack Snyder in 2004 and written by James Gunn. The story of both films is about survivors who are stuck in a store and want to escape from zombies. This movie, which was made in 2004, is one of the very good movie remakes, but of course, we like the Our next movie is The Girl with All the Gift. Overall, this movie is a bit different, and that's why I recommend you to watch it. In this movie, first of all, the zombies are called hungry in this movie. They look like normal people, but when they smell the blood and flesh of people, they become dangerous and they lose themselves. That's why I say that they are zombies. In addition to being scary and terrifying, they have a philosophical state. It gives you a new perspective. The main character of the film, who is a little girl who has all the gifts, has played the role very well and is charming, and I don't think you will forget her even after the movie. Our last movie is an Asian movie that really makes Asia proud, called Busan Train, from good South Korean cinema. The Busan Train movie, in my opinion, its script and characterizations are better than the others. It is really worked on and does not only focus on zombies and makeup and drawing them. In fact, it shows a world full of zombies and what people might do to survive themselves. It is full of sad moments, full of grateful moments, and full of nerve-wracking moments. In my opinion, a very good thing that happens in this movie is that it doesn't have a hero at all, and you cannot predict the end of the movie. That is, until the end of the movie, you say to yourself that these are the survivors, but you realize that it is not like it. And then you get surprised, and the ending is really both shocking and sad. Well, this is the 10 zombie movies that have good scripts and characters. In my opinion, you should put these on your list when you want to have fun with your friends and get excited. That's all for today, and thank you for your support of the Review Movie channel. If you have any ideas, share them in the comment section with me and the other followers. Till the next time, bye!